Alright, welcome back to another Art of War 3 replay. I'm your host, John Cena, and today we're going to be doing a clan 2v2 battle. I'm going to be the green Confederate player. My ally EveRommel C is going to be the blue Confederate player. So let's go and get into it. We're going to be facing off against two resistance players. One of them, the yellow player, is a rank camper with a 22% win rate, and they have 1 medal, so they're pretty strong. So let's see how this battle pans out here. I've got Vertex getting a scout on the battlefield. We can see Red's got 7 supply centers and HQ3. Yellow's got 8 supply centers and HQ3 as well. So we both know that both players have pretty good infrastructure, so we got a good fight lined up, potentially. Red is getting a scout onto EveRommel's base there. So my plan for this game here is actually to go for an aviation build. We can see that I've got some infrastructure down and some vertex. EveRommel is going to go for the ground build. Looks like an X facility as well for some heroes. So looks like my vertex are going to come up. Looks like yellow is doing some damage to EveRommel. There goes a special vehicle factory. My vertex coming in. We're going to snipe a hawk there. Nice pickup from my vertex. And the hawks are going to retreat. It looks like yellow doesn't want to lose too many hawks yet. They're going to swing in, take out another hawk, and the hawk is going to go down. So my vertex are going to retreat back to my base here. We can see that I'm HQ4 right now, and I'm starting to get some Thors out. This is actually going to be my first official battle using Thors. We can see hawks coming in from the yellow player once again, dishing out damage against EveRommel. EveRommel doing a good job keeping his units moving to minimize damage from the hawks. So right now, neither red or yellow has gotten a scout on my base, so they don't know yet that I'm going for Thors. So just continuing to produce aviation here. Some of my vertex have come up just to get a scout on the area around my base here. And we can see that EveRommel is just continuing unit production. Here comes some ground troops though from red. Red launching an attack at EveRommel. EveRommel is going to lose a supply center. EveRommel needs to now respond to this attack here. And EveRommel's got a couple of cyclones in the mix, a seraphim, and some ground troops, a couple of fire assaults as well. Here come my Thors, and the Thors score a direct hit on the ground troops. And with that combination of air power and ground troops, we clean up the troops, no problem. Looks like there's a scout there from the resistance side. I cleaned it up with my vertex. So EveRommel's moving troops up. Here comes the yellow player. Yellow's coming in with those hawks for harassment. And I'm going to score some hits onto the hawks. The hawks are also scoring hits on my vertex. So we've got some good exchange happening here. As you can see here, my vertex are being a little bit weird with the micro. I'm trying to just get my vertex to target the hawks, but again, the update on the game with the microing for vertex is just really weird, so I'm not used to it yet. So we're scoring some hits there with my vertex. We're going to clean up an airfield. Nice pickup. Trying not to lose my vertex to those porcupines. So my vertex are going to go ahead and dock. And that wasn't as productive as I hoped with the vertex. Looks like EveRommel is going to launch an attack pretty soon here. He's just amassing forces at the top of red base there. Here come my Thors. We're going to go ahead and try to hit those airfields. See if we can take out some of yellow's air power. So my first 2 Thors coming in. And the airfield just gets crushed. That is a full airfield. Those 4 hawks on there. Total of 1,500 resources down the drain for yellow. Meanwhile, EveRommel moving in now with the surprise attack from the ground troops. And EveRommel's tanks are just decimating the back of the base here. Both red and yellow are in huge trouble right now. I'm sending in Thors for reinforcements. They were supposed to hit that airfield, but EveRommel got to the airfield before I did. So I'm going to go ahead and flag that HQ there and tell EveRommel to go after the headquarters instead. So EveRommel's going to now concentrate his forces on that headquarters. If we can take out the headquarters, we'll be in a really good spot. That'll really set the red player behind. Yellow is now desperately trying to defend their ally. Red is in trouble. They only have a handful of troops here and just not enough troops to fend off EveRommel fast enough. Red is going to lose that level 4 headquarters, and now red cannot make any more units. Red's going to finish off the rest of the units there for EveRommel. I'm going to send in some more Thors now. Here we go, another flight of Thors. And they crush the airfield. 3 of those Hawks get destroyed. 1 Hawk heavily damaged. Another airfield gets crushed. Really nice pickups for my Thors. And it was a little bit after this, we got a notification that both sides surrendered. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed this first official battle of me using Thors in combat. I will likely use Thors in the future. Good luck in your battles, and we will see you in the next battle.